Chippies. I got chippies. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Mink. You totally didn't say anything in the other chat. I'm gonna take your word. Like the trustworthy person you are. Yep, totally. Right. Get out of your music. I am incredibly trustworthy. Alright. Alright. Is it gonna show up? Thank you! Oh, I need to get rid of the Godot coffee counter. There you go. Okay, guys, here's the plan. The weather is kind of shit right now. So if my internet goes out, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna hope that no stream delay problems occur. Knock on wood. There we go. We're going to get through the second phase of investigation for case number 3. And that's it. I do want to play some more games later. I just don't know what I'll be in the mood for. But that's gonna be a separate stream entirely. So, we're just gonna continue with this chaos. You know? Alright. Time to kill my voice. Yay! Alright.
So how do you think the trial went this morning?
How do you think it went?
It got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. What happened? Oh, okay, so, recap. So, use the court record. Okay. Maggie Bird has been, given a guilty verdict in the murder of Glenn Elg by a phony Phoenix Wright. So there is an imposter Phoenix Wright on our hands, but we were able to get a retrial of Maggie's case thanks to Gumshoe because of our phony Phoenix, and using that as a reason for Maggie not having a fair trial. Maggie works at TRÈS, which is owned by this guy over here, Sean Armstrong. And that is TRÈS is where Glenn died. He was poisoned by a dose of potassium cyanide in his coffee. And everyone was saying, "Oh, Maggie did it." Maggie is also like, "There's another person at the table. He was the one who did it." But all the other testimonies were like, "Nah, he was just the only one there. There was nobody else there." Jean Armstrong, he's the owner of TRÈS, but he's also got a massive amount of debt. He also likes to pickpocket from his customers, which is how our Magatama ended up missing at the beginning of this case, but we got it back. What else? Oh, Glenn Elg won a lottery ticket for $500,000. And Jean was like, oh my god, how convenient, I'm in debt of $500,000, and he tried to swipe the ticket, but he grabbed the wrong one. This is Kudo. He's a regular at TRÈS. Not for the food, but only to see the waitresses in the maid outfits. He's an absolute weirdo. He witnessed the crime. And, yeah, you, exactly. He and Jean were the two testimonies of being like, Glenn was the only person at the table. We need an ew sound. That's an ew sound. That works. That works. For the time being. What else? Oh, and whoever killed Glenn planted both the bottle of potassium cyanide and the winning lottery ticket of $500,000 inside Maggie's apron pocket. And Gumshoe has a crush on Maggie. That's it. Oh, we also there's a goth ghost girl that we do not know or have interacted with. And I think, how old is Maggie? 23. Oh, wait a minute, I see that age gap now. Okay. Oh, and then Maya got stuck in a job at TRÈS with Jean Armstrong. I was worried she was like 17, but still gumshoe. Yeah, Maya got wrapped into a job at TRÈS and she got to wear a maid outfit. Honestly, orange is a good color on her. What else? Yeah, there's an emo ghost girl that we have yet to meet, and we ran into our most likely phony Phoenix Wright, because he had a really weird Boston, like, accent, and his hair was all spiky. So we were like, yeah, it's him. But we didn't get his name, because he was just yelling at us, so. That's it. Yeah, this case is even weirder than the circus one, so. Alright. Okay. Moving on. Plus, now we now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. All we know is what Mr. Kudo saw. The apron straps and the ribbon. And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured.
Talk about a terrifying case of contradictionitis.
Jesus. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh?
Yeah. We've got to find one for Maggie or she's gonna have a terminal case of guilty.
That's true. True. Alrighty. Criminal affairs. Also, the blue badger is a buddy now. It's a pink badger. Okay.
Looks like Gumshoe's not here.
Never mind that. What's going on? It feels different here somehow.
You think?
Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. What are you doing? Call in the officers for the briefing, quick! Can't you shut down the station's server? Chief, quit playing on the internet! But my email pen pal, 1337, all I see is princess in there, I don't know. Save it for later, I'm turning it off now! No! Princess!
Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh?
Keeping busy, more like panicking if you ask me. Something's going on, something big. Uh-oh, weird. Talking about the computers, someone must have hacked in. Gotta find Gumshoe. Guess Maggie's still in questioning.
But we got questions to ask her, too. Maggie! Maggie!
Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know? Oh, shit. Okay. Does anyone at TRÈS bien? God, pink. Jesus.
Empty as usual.
Yeah, and it's lunchtime, too. That's it! Come on, come on, come on! Hey, that sounds like... Oh, thank you, Gumshoe. Just the man I need. Now just call in 8, pal. Come on, I know you can.
He's getting really worked up about something.
No! That's the wrong number! Ah! Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff.
What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe?
Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here.
He is, and he's having the twin tea set. What can I say? Oh, jeez. Gumshoe, spare yourself. This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal?
You really drove her into a corner, you know.
You always blow apart my testimony. Why, of all days, didn't you do it today? I'm sorry. There just weren't any holes in it for once.
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese? Do you have prepared crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean?
Well, how did she put it again?
I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again.
Something like that.
Ah!
Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean...
Why? Why is this happening?
He's banging his head against the wall, Nick.
Oh, man. Poor Gumshoe. Oh my god. So, did you like the twin tea set? I never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous my hands were shaking.
So, how did it taste?
Well, for $20, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate.
Delicate?
You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you?
What's the matter with him?
Looks like he's thinking. That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste, and I just realized it's bad! That's it, it tasted bad! It's just kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid $20 for it, you know? Maybe you should have found out about the price after you had finished eating.
Hey, Nick, maybe that's why Glenn Elg came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set.
If by fierce, you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glenn Elg, that reminds me, we still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here?
Oh, yes please. Yes please.
So, what were you all excited about earlier?
Huh? That's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited.
Come on, Detective Gumshoe, you can tell little old me. What were you listening to?
Nothing, really. It was just the, daily exercise show. Oh! Gumshoe! How dare you! What the? A Cyclock? This lunch special's lobster sure is great.
Why are there tears in your eyes?
Okay, hold on. He had a lottery ticket. Yeah, exactly. Gumshoe. It's only one lock, which is fine. Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to? No way, pal. Now that you've made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell ya. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to our lottery ticket. I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glenn Elg did. It's like you could see right through me. Huh? I've cracked him already? See, pal, that's why I said it was nothing. I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. What's with everyone in the lottery?
So, how did it go?
I won 50 cents! It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad. Yeah, I know the feeling. I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elg, see? And they've got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal.
I bet that's what Mr. Elg was listening to on the day he was killed.
Yeah. What time is it now? It's just after 1:30. And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Yeah. Oh, look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30.
Millionaire radio? That sounds cool. I want to try it, Nick.
Then buy a ticket, Maya. With your own money. Okay, hold on. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 p.m. Time of death was between 1:30 and 2:30 p.m. There's something on my finger and I can't get it off. Oh well. Okay. Gumshoe, do you know more about Glenn? This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked.
What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
Ugh. He wasn't literally a computer, Maya. Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun?
Fun? Oh, I know! So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elg worked yet? You might as well.
His workplace? Where's that?
A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., or something like that.
Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go.
Computers aren't really my thing, Maya.
We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff.
I wonder about that. It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look. Computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. Huh. Woo! New place! There had have to been time for that other time to try to steal it between 1:40 and 2:30, because the number thing takes 10 minutes. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Raymond Square's the park. Okay, blue screens. Whoa! Hi there.
Wow, this place is so high-tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air.
It's a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know? Who are you? Whoa! Oh, Hatsune Miku! No, I just got a flash of blue.
Hello?
I'm sorry, access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked.
Wow, what secrets?
Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building.
Understood!
Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show. Lisa Basil. Okay. My name is Lisa Basil. I'm the company director. Director? She's human. She seems more like a ghost in a shell. And that thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as Glenn Elg's? Ooh, kind of, yeah. Looks like it.
That's a DMH, right?
Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's HMD. All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs.
And you write programs too?
No, I just enjoy wearing this.
They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
Okay. First off, that's a shit ton of cash. I don't know. Ooh. Pillars almost look like they're moving. It's kind of unsettling.
Nah, they just look a bit twisted or warped or whatever word I'm looking for.
This office was designed with a futuristic feel in mind.
Futuristic?
Yes, we tried to imagine what things might look like in the future when we designed it. It helps to soothe and calm the soul.
Second thought, I agree with you, Nick. This place is really unsettling.
Okay, I'll talk with you, I guess. So, what exactly is this firm's business? I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source-level components to them.
Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management.
Doesn't matter, they analyze stuff. You got that much, right? The software we produce is distributed on CDs.
CDs?
Yes, compact disc. Digital optical storage media. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. It's a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? I'm researching the impact of... Yep, uh-huh. Alright. Yep. Okay. Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all of that?
No!
Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. Oh my god, okay. I wonder if this person knows what's happened. Oh my god, okay. Do you know about what happened, right, Miss... You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil?
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful?
I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too, but I couldn't tell him anything either because... The waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc.
Oh.
How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already? No, not yet. This one, right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it. Guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Ooh, thank you. Whoopsies, I don't want to move. Horse.
Whoa, look at this desk, Nick. What a mess.
Looks pretty average to me.
But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know. She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. Clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then.
Hey! This calendar!
What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it.
Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen.
December 3rd? That's the day Mr. L was murdered. Is there anything else?
Yeah. It says, meet with the tiger.
The tiger? Huh. Nothing. Well, I think we're fine here. I'm done with all of my my stuff. Do you know about the tiger, Miss Basil? Super admin restricted desktop access password protected. Okay. Cool. Asking about Glenn. I already did. Wait, what? I thought I saw an orange magnifying glass that wasn't checked. Well, I don't have to check everything in here. But there are a few spots that I don't think I really need to check. So, like, for example, the big board in the back, as well as the people. I feel like that might just be pointless cutscenes. So I think we're fine for now. We're probably alright. Okay, can you tell me more about Glenn? Please? About Mr. Elg.
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality. Oh? Like what? He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee.
Hey, wait a minute! Just now you said something about him being in trouble! You've got to find out what this trouble was exactly. Huh? About Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble?
I'm sorry? Why would you think that?
I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser? Ah. Uh-oh. 3 Cyclops?
Guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna need to come back to that. Okay, I'll be back later. Okay, let's check Vitamin Square. See if you can find Kudo there. Oh, the bike is still there.
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you?
Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least, not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. Okay, the scooter is here.
Hey, check this out.
I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine a tiger loose in the city.
Meanwhile, the real phoenix is like an abandoned chick lost in a vast urban jungle.
Huh?
Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope.
Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? Okay. I don't... Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, the kitchen! That's right, I forgot we had this place.
Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone.
Hi, emo ghost girl! The ghost girl's back. I'll be back next month. Oui, naturalmente, I will be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. None! I will have everything ready, I promise. I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles. None! Stop it, I beg you! Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you. My nuns, this is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle. Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart. Oh, none, you do not have to worry. You know you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is the oil of sandalwood. I do love raw meat from time to time. Ah! Explosion of rose petals. Jesus. I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye, for now. The ghost girl is gone! I don't understand this case at all. I don't. Oh my god. Okay. Ugh, I have the shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become a nervous wreck. There. Oui. That feels good. Ah. Oh la la. Excusez-moi, monsieur. My eyes. My eyes. Your eyes. If you have trouble with your eyes, you'll need this, the oil of sandalwood. Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using? I hate this case. With a passion. Okay. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? None, you are right, monsieur. But perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, none? That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish supreme. Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick.
But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is TRÈS. I just want people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays?
Nick! It's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry.
Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one will take it from me. Okay. So, who was that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la, you saw that? Yes, sorry.
So, who was she? She looks so polite and graceful.
Polite? Graceful?
She likes raw meat and fires, right?
I'll be back next month. Oui, naturalmente, I will be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. None! I will have everything ready, I promise. Now that I think about it, hey, Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having.
You think so? Well then, let's show him that piece of evidence and see what happens.
Is it the bottle? If you don't have it by then. Oh the bottle's gone! Shit! Or is it the poison? Huh? Oh. Shit. What? Okay, hold on. I'm so confused. Was he the one who said he's in debt? Maybe money? Yeah, Jean Armstrong is the one in debt. He can't pay off the building of his restaurant. Maybe money? Tender blender. That might be a meat joke. Is it the contract? So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with broken wings.
An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it.
Oui, they kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them.
Help them with what?
Mas bien, sir, if I did not owe them the money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. Please, what did you agree to help them with? None. I cannot say. If I tell you that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with the salad garnish. You know, I hope he doesn't mean that it'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I'm going to guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right?
Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman.
think I was right. Yeah, you were right, Mink. Nice job. Big brain. We got big brains. The woman who was here earlier. I take it that she's, why has it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly I find myself so deep in the debt. It is a sign of the bad, bad world we live in, huh? No, I'd say it's more of a sign of the bad, bad culinary skills. The woman who was here, the scary woman, she is from the loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? Oui, tender lender, it is called.
Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money.
Please, you must not borrow from them if you must no more than $10. $10 sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya.
Hey, I get a bit more than that. Thank you very much.
Okay. So, tender lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
I wonder if they got anything to do with this case.
Oh boy, tender lender. I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. They am loaning me the money. I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like a slave. I have to do everything as he tells me.
Who's this he?
La Tiger.
The tiger?
Oui. Is the manager of the tender lender, a terrifying man, the big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling, and his voice is ringing my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of that battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry. Big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter? Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no. This man is a presence, a most formidable personality, meeting with a tiger. Although, oui, it does have less spiky hair, just like you. Oui, there's a resemblance there, I suppose. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. If you want to visit the tender lender, it is just beyond Vitamin Square.
Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3.
Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Okay! Very convenient. I think this is our phony Phoenix. Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We've got a big meeting starting in a bit.
About Maggie's case, you mean?
No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside.
Okay, well, see you later then.
Bye! Bye, Gumshoe! Oh. Hi, Gumshoe! You better get going, detective, or you'll be late. Actually, I've kind of got a favor to ask. It's a big one. A favor? Yeah, it's for, Maggie, actually. I was kind of hoping you'd give this to her for me.
What is it?
It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it. I've been real worried about her. She looked like she'd lost a lot of weight.
Detective Gumshoe? How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on Earth who could down this much meat.
You think? I love weenies. Can't get enough of their tender juiciness. So you give it to her. It took me ages to make. So please say you will, pal. Can't exactly say no, can I? Fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies. Oh yeah!
Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry.
Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie. Bye, Gumshoe. He's finally gone. Okay. Alright, let's go find Tigray. Tiger. Jesus. My brain is so dead. Win through compromise. Oh! That's my fucking suit. Hello?
This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it?
Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair.
And that is,
As they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Talk about a creepy voice. Makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. Oh, Ghost Girl! Hi! You're here to discuss a loan? No, not exactly. The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. Okay.
she's gone. Just like that.
Guess we'll have to come back another time.
This is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick, let's take a look around.
Think it'd be okay?
Of course. No one will ever know.
Coffee?
Ah!
I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Yes, thank you. Do not touch the desk, please. Okay.
Nick, let's get out of here.
Now she wants to get out of here. Okay, first off, my suit?
Hey, look at this
Parison style coat.
It's so chic.
Looks more like a pimp coat to me, because I haven't got an eye for fashion.
Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
Huh. The same color as my suit?
Ah!
Keep your voice down, Maya.
Nick, you've got to take a look at this.
Some cake?
Ah!
I'll just leave it here for you.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Just wait here quietly. Otherwise...
Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said.
Yeah, sure. I have my eye on you, only so I can take care of you. Understand? Please leave me alone.
I'm scared, Nick.
So? What were you getting so excited about before?
Look, on the lapel of the suit.
That's an attorney's badge. Made out of cardboard.
Is the tiger a lawyer?
No way, look at this thing, it's made of paper! Oh my god, the lengths this guy went through.
For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick.
Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? Okay. Paper?
Let's see, this round doll thing is called a Daruma, I think. Figured I'd read a book or two to be more cultured, in case you're wondering.
You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change?
I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always right himself. Go on, Nick. Give him a good shove.
Only if I feel like dying.
Now, this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know?
Assuming that she knows what she's talking about. These aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they?
Hey! There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? 15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane!
The car is registered to
The cadaver Eenies. Okay. Huh, so it's not even the tiger's car? Why would someone else's repair bill be in the tiger's office? Huh. Weird. Okay. Ashes.
Oh no, someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's gonna be a nightmare to clean up.
Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything.
I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal.
How did she manage to knock one of those over? Are they supposed to be super heavy?
Oh, hey! There's a book of matches here, true,
From TRÈS bien? Huh? Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
Look what's printed on its cover. It says TRÈS bien. These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them.
Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out.
Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. Okay, I was told that I should not touch the desk. But I'm gonna touch the desk. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud, it's a wonder you can hear it.
The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into.
Have you finished the coffee?
Ah!
Yes, thanks. It was lovely. So, you drink it all? If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. What the fuck? 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 That coffee. It was laced with something. I'm almost sure of that.
Nick, my stomach, it's killing me! Oh, wait. Maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast.
I sure hope so. We better take a look at that CV while we're still alive and have the chance. What the?
What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw the Tiger?
It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber.
What?
This must be the CD Maggie told us about.
Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal.
No way! That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. Oh, that's right. We found the CD. Uh-oh. Who's screaming their ass off? R.
Ah!
Come out from under the desk, Maya. Hi, sir, it's you. Now you finally have a name. It's a tiger. Okay. Alright, it's my phony. What are you two snooping around in my office for? Nothing? We were just... Ah! My precious carpet! You's got ash on my rug! You gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door! It wasn't us! It was already late! Yous wanna argue with me? Is that what you doing? You think yous can take me on? I'm gonna flatten yous two into pancakes and turn yous into my new rugs! Ah! Oh. Don Tigre. Oh, is this a Tigre? The voice, it's like evil seeping into your head through your ears. It's the woman. I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and... has she got a death wish or what? Oh, right. Huh? Forget about it, Violetta. It's nothing. What? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear? That's so unfair. Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan. Ah! Phoenix Wright! Yes! You was either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you's gotta come and mess up my plan. So it was him. He's my phony. But I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? Excuse me? You should have left the little girl at home, right? I have a few things I want to ask. Ah! Ah! No questions. This is the last time we meet. Wait! Please!
That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
Like you're one to talk. I didn't hear you scream, hold it either. the espresso.
Ah!
And cookies. This woman is definitely not good for my heart. No, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? Oh, I can talk to the goth girl! I'm so fucking confused. Okay. So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tender Lender. With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business, a conscientious rate of interest, and an attractive repayment policy. Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well? We will tenderly lend to that little bit extra here at Tender Lender.
Hey, Nick, things are a bit tight for Wright & Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Why didn't you take out a loan?
Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much. Tender Lender is on your side. So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then? We'd give you more coffee. Strong coffee. Right, I think I'd rather skip town.
Hey, just remember I could make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
My God! So, do you know about the incident we're investigating? What incident?
Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident.
Let me see. I was here that day with the manager. The manager being the tiger? Furio Tigre.
Furio
Tigre? So that's where the tiger thing comes from.
Phoenix got a real name, Nick. Hurry up and find out more about him.
Okay, what? Oh, I finally got a profile on him. Furio Tigre. What was that? Oh. Ooh. I'm getting distracted. Okay. Sorry. Mama Cree is sending me pictures of chairs. Okay. Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre? Cookie?
Sure.
How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself.
Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours.
No. Ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and the scary girl doing working together? You're what? We are lovers. It's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice. And I own Dong Tigre in my life. He's the one who saved me. The tiger saved you? Please, address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to. Okay, Don Tigre, of course, I'm sorry. He saved your life? I'd sure like to know how that happened. It's probably because of that bandage that she has on her head. I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died once.
You died?
About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope. I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the River Styx. But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything.
Everything?
When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy.
No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe.
I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso. I still wonder about what's in her coffee. So is that why you've got that bandage around your head? This? So what's the story with the bandage? They put it on after the operation.
Operation?
It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury.
Fatal injury?
Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once? Oh! 4? Oh, shit.
Ugh, she really creeps me out, Nick.
Same here, but we've got to find out the truth. Huh. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't think I have everything for this. I don't think I have anything for this. Oh.
There he is. Old Seedy's back feeding the pigeons again.
There! Take this! And this! Get out of my park! Like I thought. He's really mad. Come on, Maya. Just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we can.
What? Why? Hello, old man.
What are you doing, Maya? Huh? Ha!
He just turned his back on us.
Not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Hey, Mr. Kudo. Look, we really need to talk to you, alright?
Out with the demons!
Ow! Seeds, shell splinters, painful.
I always knew you were a demon, Maya. Oh, I can talk with him now. Cool. I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today. Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the serving girl's backside. And he can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal. Not at all. Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in. She put some white powder in the young lad's havaki. Oh. That's Violet. It's totally her. Yep.
We hear ya.
And another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles.
We're really sorry.
So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell ya. Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo. Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat. Take this!
You said you were a craftsman, right?
Ha! The modern world casts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves.
Surely it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his ear hole. Objection!
Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young?
Oh, goodness, excuse me. I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all. I've got a tsunami of frustration inside. It's ready to burst out. If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What should I do? I really want to hit suck it up. Yeah. Guess I better let him talk. So there's not much call for craftsmen these days, then? Of course not, you idiot! All I'm good for nowadays is running errands!
Errands?
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Gramps! Take the dog for a walk, Granddad! Feed the pigeons, old man! What am I, some sort of 2-bit community handyman?
Well...
Buy some bread! Now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost! That's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I? I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute. What did he just say? At home and at that restaurant? Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about TRÈS? Did you get asked to run an errand there too? Yes, I did. The very day that young brat was poisoned. What? Oh my god. You fucking idiot. Everyone in this game is an idiot. Jesus. So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do? Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, a young lad slumped over the table. The serving girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast I was in a bit of a daze, you see, and the owner shouted over to me. Excusez-moi, you! Call the police! Call them yourself! I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time.
So did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze. Did you call them on your cell phone? Do I look like I have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
You went looking for one?
Couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes?
So for 5 minutes after the incident happened, yes siree, the owner was at TRÈS on his own. Why didn't you mention this in court this morning? Well, I would have if you would have given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom. Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today. Wait a minute! If that's the case, there's more! I got more to say! Oh, yes, I remember something else. Bailiff! Escort the witness out of the courtroom. It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame. You could have at least told us before we got to court.
Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police?
What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious, which leaves that man, alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose.
What do you mean?
Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant. Oh, sure! You go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, huh? We need to get more details about exactly what happened. From Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, first we're going to Armstrong. Oh, never mind. Armstrong's not here. No, wait, he's in the kitchen. I need to drink a wawa. Ah!
Refreshing!
Okay.
Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again.
The place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef.
Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me.
Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone.
Ugh. Missing when you need to talk to him the most.
Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wait, Maggie! There we go. This one just center. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh, Mr. Wright!
Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you?
Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm going to stay up all night and blog about everything that happened. Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there.
Yeah, you totally nailed that old man. Well, he was all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one.
Huh? What do you mean?
Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident, anyway. Is it possible she's the one misremembering things? Oh, boy. Oh, God.
Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember? Yep, there are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him.
But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup?
So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it?
Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know the CD with the writing on it?
Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right?
It was MC Bomber, Maya. That was the name scrawled on the sports paper as well. They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir. Ugh, goodness. Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too.
Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me.
You said that you passed out when the victim Glenn L. collapsed, right?
Yes,
It's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police, and before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. So, between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on in TRÈS Bien. No idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright? The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture.
Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police.
Exactly. And you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time.
No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you?
When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all. Ugh. It's like the master biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright? Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier. I don't know. The things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir. Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out.
Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about old CD.
First I have a lunch for you. But I have a present. Here you go. Oh, yeah, I've got something you're going to love.
Really? What is it?
A lunchbox, just for you. Here.
Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies, too. I can't believe it.
Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright?
Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe? He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this, too.
I can't accept it. Detention center rules, no gifts allowed, sir. Hey, come on, Maggie, don't be like that.
The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them.
Somehow, when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier. And anyway,
I hate weenies. Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But...
She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste.
But... I guess so.
Eaten with Maya. No!
Well, how was it?
That hit the spot. I love weenies.
Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir.
Oh, I'm so sad. I should have waited till after the case. Okay, present. I feel much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. Feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man.
He's not really that bad of an old man, though.
Still, I feel a bit uneasy.
Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better.
Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony. Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it. Yay, thank you. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you? Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite...
Huh? Doesn't quite what?
Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table... It's true there was another customer in the restaurant. Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo.
but I can't really say.
It was an old man.
Okay, then how about calling him a really good middle-aged man?
No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman. A woman?
Are you sure, Maggie?
Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so.
So what did this woman look like?
She was sort of creepy, and she had a kind of cackling laugh. Creepy.
Cackling.
Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. So, Violetta was here. I think it was a tag team sort of deal. Because Violetta owes Tigre. Yeah, I think she was... I think it's a sort of tag team situation. Whoops. Okay, where do I go now? Oh, let's go find Gumshoe. This place was in chaos, wasn't it? The main server just went up in smoke! Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already! Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet, too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief. But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No! Just when... some young guy... Wow. Was about to confess to his son's hot-to-trot girlfriend.
Wow, this place is really buzzing.
Something must be going down. Something really big. Huh? What are you doing here, pal?
Detective Gumshoe!
You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay. Huh? We've got big problems here today.
Why? What's going on?
It's a virus! A virus! A virus? There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system. But I really need to ask you some questions. Oh, shit. That's not good. Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up.
Yes?
No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear?
Okay.
If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there. We're not thinking about borrowing money, Detective. We want information. Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. Tender lender is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. It seems it ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed, calling in all their debts.
Really?
Don't go poking your nose around their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady. Ah! Oh my god, Phoenix Wright followed me! The man, the myth, the legend himself, Phoenix Wright. Thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, I don't have my stream labels on. Hold on. The screen will update momentarily. Give it a couple of minutes. Hold on. It's gonna get there eventually. There we go! Yay! Thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. My name's Create. I'm doing a blind playthrough of Ace Attorney Trilogy. We're on probably the weirdest case I've ever been on. And we're gonna stream until the end of this investigations portion. But thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. We also have a 10-minute timer on the chat just to prevent bots and stuff. So once that 10-minute timer is up, if you are interested in chatting, feel free to do so. Thanks again for the follow. Yes. Alright. Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute. What did he just say? That lady?
Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick?
We better find out what the story is with this lady. It's probably Violetta.
So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know.
What?
Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal? I already thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable. What's with that face, pal? You think I know what a virus is?
Well, Nick, do you?
Computer virus? Sure, I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright?
Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. What's a virus? A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage. Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode? No. The damage is, well, it's all internal.
So the inside goes boom, right?
Imagine all the case data you've got stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus could wipe out all of that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, and what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious.
Infectious?
Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster. Just like a real virus, huh?
But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that?
Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal? No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's.
What? That's horrible.
Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godot so he catches a cold.
Right, then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
What? Where? When and why did that conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. It's a bad program that causes damage. And all the different viruses have names, right? I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before. The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of it before, too. Huh? Oh, wait. Is MC Bomber the virus? Fuck. Yeah! This is totally a virus! Detective Gumshoe, about this... What? I'm trying to concentrate on Maggie and this virus right now, so Ah! This is it! This stupid name! I remember now! Thought so. Here it comes.
Just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on?
It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it. The name's scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD. That's the name of the virus! MC Bomber!
What?
Yeah, the virus that's just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber. Can you give us any more details? Please? Oh, boy. Why did Glenn give Tigray a virus? We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met.
Who are they?
I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess. And now the virus has been released, huh? Yeah, it's in every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival.
All this stuff with criminals and viruses. It almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
Apparently the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. The focus right now is on tracing the route of this virus in the black market. You mean someone put this virus up for sale? Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal.
The millions? A virus could be worth that much?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my god. Okay. I don't understand. Whoops. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I have... Wait, do you know anything about this? No, you don't. Fuck. Oh, wait! Gumshoe was talking about the lady. Oops. Gumshoe was talking about Violetta. So I need to, where do I go? Gumshoe! Whoops. Whoops. I did not mean to present that. Here we go. Okay. That's the girl who works over at Tender Lender. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it.
She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she?
Welcome back, Mig. That should be the least of your worries, pal. What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse? Her name's Oh, shit. I have her bill. That's the life-threatening injury, I think. Maybe it was a car crash? Might have been. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini.
Bruto Cadaverini? Do you know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of him. Bruto Cadaverini's the boss of the Cadaverini family.
The Cadaverinis?
This one sounds scary sounding name. We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you? No, I don't remember ever saying I was going to. Better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family. Huh. Oop, there it is. I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis? Who are they? A scary bunch of people, that's who. You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about? Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop, these guys are scary. They got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We can't touch them. They've got too much moolah. Moolah? As in, they pretty much control all the cash on the city's black market. The black market, huh? And that includes tender lender, I take it? Sure, no one stands up to Bruto Cadaverini, and I mean no one. Interesting.
So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss, then?
Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him. So, how did she end up at Tender Lender? I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss of Tender Lender are pretty tight.
Tight?
That's what I said in a file I read related to Maggie's case. Sounds like a pretty important clue. Ah, I can't believe it! I almost forgot the most important thing! And that is, you know, the lunchbox! How did everything go? Lunchbox?
You remember the weenies? I hate weenies!
Oh, yeah, those weenies. So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch?
Huh? Well, it was delicious.
Yeah, that's what she said? Really?
Well,
not exactly. Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared. Prepared? What do you mean? I made a jumbo lunchbox.
oh,
Do me a favor again, huh, pal, and deliver us? Sure is a heavy burden, in more ways than one. I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that.
weenies. Again, Nick? Don't tell me we have to eat all these too.
Fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies.
I really can't eat anymore.
Plenty of weenies. Why did the tiger have to save her then? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh, Maggie's gone. It doesn't make sense, right? I don't know. Maybe it's so the tiger could have a stronger connection with like the black market or something like that. That family controls everything and her grandfather loves her so much. Maybe it's just so that he could get, like, contacts, you know? Oh, shit.
Wow, look at this mess.
Looks like they're all betting tickets.
What kind of betting tickets?
For betting on which horse will win in a given race. They're horse racing tickets.
Oh, wow. His drawers are stuffed full of these.
Looks like they're all losing tickets, though. Oh, shit!
This many tickets would get you, what, $1 down the recycling center? I didn't know you were so hard up that you'd try to profit from the dead, Nick.
Just taking them as evidence, Maya. Could you imagine the grandfather letting you stay with that guy? Oh my god. I think the tiger is also scared of him. That would make sense. Especially if Gumshoe is scared. Okay, I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna try unlocking these locks that Basil has. Because I know that there's a lot. Yeah, here we go. Alright. I'm getting so warm in this blanket. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I have a wearable, like, thick blanket onesie, and I'm just... Nice try. And I'm just melting. Okay. Alright. So, how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in?
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak with someone in customer service.
What's she talking about? I guess I better just take a shot and see where this gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's trouble have something to do with this?